from last year. They've now lost both tackles and a starting guard, two productive wide receivers, a 1 and a 3, a top pass rusher. Michael Gallup's coming off a ACL tear. Zeke has been slowly declining for years. And the free agent wide receiver they acquired, James Washington, is out 6 to 10 weeks with an injury. Oh, yeah, Mike McCarthy's still the coach. Of the 32 NFL teams, nobody from the end of last year until this morning with this news has had a worse offseason.
Look, this is simple math. We are not supposed to be here. We got 8 wins and 3 losses. And apparently we had the worst offseason in the NFL. We are not supposed to be here. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? Listen, you know what I've been doing. As one of the most hated Cowboys people in the Eagles fan base, I've been talking my trash all day, as I do. My normal one too, but seriously, all jokes aside, put some respect on my team's name. Like, all jokes aside, all the trolling, seriously. We are 8-3. Considered one of the better teams in the league. In the entire league. We're not supposed to be here. Listen, I did my share of complaining in the offseason. I did. The front office wasn't as aggressive as I wanted them to be. We ain't signed as many players as I wanted them to. Some of the players they drafted, I didn't want them to. Let's just keep it real. From the draft through training camp and preseason and everything like that, ups and downs, I just wonder how good this team would be. We lost Tyron Smith a couple weeks before the season. That's a major blow. That could have threw our whole season off. We lost Dak Prescott the first week for 5 weeks after that. And we lost that game. Most teams would have folded. We've lost our starting safety, Curse, for an amount of time. We lost Dalton Schultz for a game or two. Multiple injuries. Our left guard got hurt. Starting left guard. Pushed through that. Pushed through the left tackle thing. Zeke missed 2 or 3 games. Pushed through that. James Washington, our third receiver, who would have been our third receiver going into training camp, messed his foot up, ain't played a game this year. Our number 1 receiver we signed to replace Cedric Wilson, Jalen Tolbert, has been a bust to this point. Unfortunately, look, I like Jalen Tolbert. I think he needs more time. He just wasn't it immediately. We've been running with 2 starters. Michael Gallup, coming off an ACL tear, has battled his way through this season just to look fairly normal the last couple of weeks. We're not supposed to be here. All I heard off season was CeeDee Lamb's out of number 1. Well, if CeeDee Lamb's out of number 1, that means we somehow got the 8 wins without a number 1. Now, I never believed that. I've always been beating the CeeDee Lamb drum. I'm on Twitter every day, Cowboys_fan talk, letting y'all know. My point is, we're not supposed to be here. This 8-3 means more than 10-1. It do. Because when you sign up half the league, let's just keep it funky. You expect 10-1. Salute. You got your 10-1. Congratulations. Other teams, 9-2. The Chiefs, aggressive offseason. They lost Tyreek Hill. They went out and got mad receivers, all kinds of different receivers. Scott Moore, Juju Smith-Schuster, Scanling, Valde Scouting. They traded for Kadarius Toney. They got an aggressive front office. They got Patrick Mahomes. I can see the 9-2. It makes sense. Buffalo has been aggressive. They signed up Von Miller. Hope he heals up. I can see their record. No one thought we would be here. Before the season, I heard a lot of people saying Cowboys might finish last in their division. They quiet now. They act like we supposed to be here. We not. Apparently, we got the worst coach in the NFC or in the league, apparently, because none of y'all believe in Mike McCarthy. I believe in Money Mike. as I said, we're not supposed to be here. My 8-3 means more than the 10-1. Now, standings wise, it's not above 10-1. Obviously, you got 10 wins, we got 8. Heard you. Vikings got 8. But when we beat teams, when we've played teams, means something to me. When we beat the Bengals with Cooper Rush, we weren't supposed to win that game. We weren't supposed to win that game. You can give us the Giants game. You give us the Commanders game. When we beat the Rams, their season wasn't over yet. They still thought they could pull it together. Aaron Donald was still playing. Matthew Stafford was still playing. Cooper Kupp was still playing. Robinson was still playing. They had their full team. We beat them with Cooper Rush, beat them into submission. We helped throw dirt on their grave. Now you're looking at the Rams like, they was never good. No. We were the ones that helped that with our backup quarterback and our other issues. Curse ain't playing that game. Like, a lot of things was going on. Not supposed to be here. Not supposed to be here. You feel me? When we win versus the Lions and the Bears, a whole lot of people said, okay, but they're going to get their mind right versus the Vikings. So when we go into the Vikings game, and the Vikings had just beaten the Buffalo Bills, and their stature is as high as it had ever been in the season. They had just won like 7 or 8 games straight. I think 7. 7 games straight. One of the hotter teams in the league. Ranked the number 1 team in the league that week by the power rankings. Literally. And we spanked them 40-3. The most lopsided win, I think, in franchise history. And everybody act like it didn't happen. Then we turn around and beat a Giants team 4 days later. Put it together. Another playoff team. 2 playoff teams. 2 teams with 7 or more wins. In 4 days, we beat. And a divisional team. So it wasn't going to be an easy victory. We did that. Put respect on my team's name. That's all I ask, because we are not supposed to be here. I'll touch on some of the team news. I just need to let y'all know. Tyron Smith is on his way back. We're going to touch on this a little bit more further. They said he's a couple weeks from practice, meaning that he's going to start practicing by mid-December, and he'll probably be there for the Eagles game and for the playoff run. That's a big deal. Tyler Smith at guard is a beast. Tyron Smith and Tyler Smith next to each other ain't going to be nothing nice. The offensive line going to be looking good. Damone Clark has been balling. He got accolade. He got recognized by Mike McCarthy. And I think everyone that watched, he's been playing like 75, 80% of the snaps. He ain't been missing no tackles. He's been making like 7, 8 tackles a game. Damone Clark is better than Nakobe Dean. Let's just get that out the way. Nakobe Dean may have a great career, but as of right now, Damone Clark is not only playing, he's starting and he's balling. The proof is in the pudding. He is balling. All right? I'm proud of my team. Above everything, I'm proud of my team. You know, with everything that has gone on, I'm proud of my team. You know, this Colts game coming up is personal. We're going to get into the Colts fully. We're going to watch them tonight. We're going to analyze them, see what's going on with them. Because this game is about us. It ain't about what the other people in the division did versus Colts. This game is personal. Last time we played them in 2018, we ain't scored. 0. Blanked us. I ain't forget. And the couple players that was on this team, they ain't forgetting either. I know Dak and Zeke ain't forget. I know it. Leighton Van Der, I know they didn't forget. This game means something to Zach Martin and Tyron Smith, even though Tyron they're probably not going to play, obviously. I mean, it's not going to play. But it means something to them. It's personal. We're on our get-back season. But listen, I just wanted y'all to know, man, 8-3 mean a lot. We ain't supposed to be here. We lost Cedric Wilson's, Randy Gregory, Tyron Smith to injury, Lyle Collins. Listen to the amount of people we lost. Amari Cooper. And we still 8-3 with a better record than we had last year. I'm telling you right now, this team is more battle-tested, more locked in, and more focused than I've seen a Cowboys team in years, maybe in decades, just because of the series of events that got us here. The amount of people that tried to get rid of and throw dirt on our name. And we just keep showing up. So, yeah, when we beat the Colts and the Texans and the Jaguars, I don't want to hear nothing. Because we ain't supposed to be here now. We not. But look, it's your boy, Mr. Rose. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the fact that through everything, y'all heard the intro. Through everything, look how far your team has came. And think about how far your team going to go. I'll holler.